All according to plan.
My skills are getting rusty.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
You require my assistance?
Ona Adayana.
How may I help? Confide in me.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
And Lindsay was called for.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
Inimosi
I am prepared.
What's new?
Manishrim Sukino. Inimosi Travisi.
Just letting the
I'm
intro.
listening.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Inimosi Travisi.
Focus on the goal.
I'm not afraid.
Tear them apart!
Serves you right.
This should do it.
They go down!
Consider provoked. You deserve it.
A calculated risk.
Bring it!
wishes? I'm writing you out of our story.
This will hurt.
Go!
Tear them apart!
This is for you! This is where I step in.
A clever ploy.
Let's try this one. In due time. That is not far.
Miss a good fight. I want to hit somebody so hard my fists are itching.
Ready and willing.
As it should be. I know what to do. In due time.
Adventures call to them.
My skills are getting rusty.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana.
Something bothering you?
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Anything is possible.
Yes?
Inimosi travisi.
What you want?
Quiet. I'm thinking.
Manishrim sukin. Inimosi travisi.
You can count on me.
There, Ormos.
Time's not waiting. Enemy approaching.
Amrata Draco.
This should do it.
Sova, Taya.
Serves you right.
They go down!
A calculated risk.
Patricium Turios.
I did as you asked.
In due time. As it should be.
I'm positive I found something.
Done and done. I did as you asked.
All according to plan.
I see something. I did as you asked.
Interesting.
Done and done.
No mistakes.
Face me if you I'll fight if I have to.
This way first. Let's try this way. This should do it.
Bring it! You deserved it. You can't stop me. Give them what they deserve.
A calculated risk.
Ha! Primitives. Tear them apart! What's new?
Inimosi travisi. Manishri sukino.
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Saren Ray will light up her soul. She seemed
Stashani savitur.
You require my assistance?
I'm listening.
Tio, Woash, An.
My skills are getting rusty.
Here!
Right here, my friend.
Yes?
I wrote it like I saw it.
Be there, Ormos.
How may I help?
So, any brilliant ideas?
In due time.
He is here, Master. He came, O great Vordakai. An interruption? So, what disturbs my meditations? I was pondering what to do with this pathetic creature, Nagar Varn. This fool dared to claim the lands that belong to me. Can you see his soul? This emptiness of this vessel is all he rules now. The same fate awaits you. I kept Magar's body because I thought he might prove a servant. But no. Your corpse kneeling before me will be of more use. Worthless words, boasts and claims of mortals. Grovel, and you may serve me yet. Gorum!
This will hurt.
Enough, Vordakai. Come face your death. I'm the one who will sentence you. From a relic of a crumbled empire, a relic I steal. Curse you, Vordakai. Blinded by your faded power, I take your sight. Curse you, Vordakai. Thriving in your blind arrogance, I claim your eye. I must take it. Forgive me. I cannot. It is not my will, but I am bound by a force greater than my own, and I must bring them the Oculus. But I can destroy it. The one who can't see evil will smite an entity that tempts others. The messenger of good, deprived of sunlight, gains the power to dispel the darkness. Gah! Dawnflower! Healing light! Merciful Sarenrae, your servant and champion calls for you. Grant me the power to remove the last obstacle on the path of salvation. Grant me the courage to spare the world from the abomination that threatens it. Ah! I can't see. Oh, Sarenrae, the price of faith is high. I shall never see your sacred light again. The end of this nightmare. I'll accept punishment. Any punishment just to have it end. Only one last shackle remains, and this is done.
My sight! My eye! My gift from the depth of Abaddon! It's gone! Stolen! Thieves! Maggots! Wretched, pathetic creatures! I'll slay you! I'll slay you all!
Let's try this way. This should do it.
They go down!
Come, Oregimon! Serve your master one last time! After all I've done, after all I've achieved, after all the trials, still I fell, and to what? To a pathetic thing like you. Worthless creature, proud in your ignorance. Do you even realize what you've done? You've doomed Mordecai to oblivion and all the power and secrets of the greatest empire ever known. You dare pronounce judgment on me? Oh, there is truth in your words. Curses strike harder if you empower them with the piece of the essence of the one being cursed. And I put my very self in my name. The name of a ruler and a vanquisher. The name I was cursed with. I was blind back then. More blind than I am now. And I lost the greatest gift I ever received from my patrons, the demons. Will I have to pay for such negligence? About the one that flourished in this world long before you came. About the one that in its greatness outshined everything ever created by mortals since the beginning of time. About the Empire, whose last remaining son, great Mordecai, was destined to restore. We brought an era of enlightenment and prosperity to this primitive world. We created masterpieces, ones your kind cannot even fathom. I was the one who shaped this thriving empire, and the one who was going to release it from the prison of time. But then you came and shattered any hope of reviving the greatest civilization of this world.
He's kind of right. No, of course, I'm glad we've stopped His Bony Majesty's plans, but just imagine what an invaluable source of historical knowledge we're about to destroy. Perhaps we can somehow secure and contain him for science. For example, in one of these magical jars?
I have died once, and my will remains unbroken. Nothing, not even death, can change it. You don't even realize what your sidekick stole. The Oculus of Abaddon is not some eye. It's a dark creation, having tremendous power, given to me by the mercy of a horseman of the apocalypse. The Oculus is capable of seeing the unseen, revealing the future to its holder, and dominating over mere mortals. Your pathetic settlement was so close to sharing the fate of Varnhold. Vermin who came to my lands, who raked the land with their plows, pierced it with stakes to build their miserable shacks. desecrated the sacred tombs. First, they tore my lands from me, then broke into my sanctum and stole what was mine. I was enraged when I awakened, but the Oculus of Abaddon gave me the answers I needed. It calmed me, focused me. It was powerful enough to seize control over all who lived in that wretched settlement. They came to me, one by one, to be slaughtered. I fed upon their minds to make sense of this renewed world. The thoughts they held were enough for me to conclude the world is ready for my return. The world needs my return. You look at me as if I committed some blasphemy. Hardly. They defiled my lands, so I defiled them in turn. Although I didn't want to limit my revenge, their souls await fate inside the same jars as does the soul of their arrogant leader.
What's the holdup? I won't let you down.